welcome back to the show. Today's community profile is on Tanpreet Parmar, who is Miss Charity BC. She managed to win her title last year by fundraising for Cops for Cancer and donating her time and energy. Today, she is a model, an aspiring actress, a mentor for young girls, a public speaker, and she does various fundraising efforts within the community. Let's talk to this amazingly young and dynamic role model about what drives her. Tanpreet, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
When you had last come here, you came on while you were on your journey to the crown for Miss Charity BC.
Yes.
So now that it's a year later, let's reflect upon that and how this has helped you in your life to reach your goals.
So I was on my journey to competing for Miss BC, and it was definitely life-changing because I went into this pageant not even expecting to win or lose. I had no expectations. I just went in for the experience of pageantry. So when I was crowned Miss Charity BC, it was just a really overwhelming moment. And not only did I get crowned Miss Charity BC, I also got a People's Choice Award. So I had the most votes as well. And
so People's Choice Award, that's where people vote on like social media? Or?
So online, you can vote on the website. You have 2 weeks before the pageant, and I had the most votes amongst all the girls. And also, not only getting crowned, being the first girl in Delta to receive a provincial title. So it's just a really good feeling, and it's definitely very life-changing.
Wow, I'll say. So, I mean, now that it's you went through this journey, let's talk about you today. So you're a current student at Kwantlen University.
Yes.
You're taking human resources, you said?
I'm majoring in human resource management.
Okay. And now you do that.
Yeah.
Plus you're working as well?
I'm working part-time. I'm a student, full-time student, and then I model and I act as well. And then I'm doing my volunteering as well on the side whenever I get a chance.
Plus you're now public speaking and you're mentoring girls through different pageants. I mean, it must take a tremendous amount of organization and willpower to get through your days, your weeks in order. Let's talk about your family. Like, who do you live with?
So I live with my whole family, my mom, my dad. I have 2 older sisters and 1 younger brother. It is a full house, and it's always fun. There's always lots going on, but yeah, our lives are really crazy. We're all very busy in our own ways, and I'm busy in mine. So it's very hard, to always keep up with everything, but I try my best, always.
So what kind of family support do you get from your family in order to push through your days?
I get lots of support from my parents and my sisters and my brother. They're very supportive, and I'm really thankful for that because when you have that family support, it just pushes you to go further, and they're always there for me. So when I do like my photo shoots, they'll be the ones looking at all my pictures and like going through and telling me which ones look good. Yeah, because I can never choose. It's so hard, and I'm so thankful that they're there and they'll just look through them for me and tell me this one or that one. So it's really helpful. It's great.
So when it comes to any hardships that you have or you may have faced, let's talk about that. Was there ever a moment where you wanted to just give up or you thought you couldn't do this?
Yes, when I first started off, I was so young. I was only 16 and I had no experience. No one had taught me how to do anything, and I decided I would do it on my own. And throughout the process, through modeling, acting, and everything that I started to do, I went through a lot of challenges and struggles, whether it was rejection for the way I looked or just not being good enough. I was discouraged at times. Some people didn't believe in me, and I did make mistakes as well. I failed at times, whether it wasn't like getting an audition or just meeting requirements or doing a really bad runway walk or something like that. But I always reminded myself why I was there and that this was my dream. And I motivated myself because I know that everyone starts somewhere at the bottom before they can get to the top. And I just took all those challenges as learning experiences.
Wow, that is a fabulous attitude to have. I mean, there's so many girls that are within that same realm. This goes through their mind. Well, not just girls. I mean, everybody. Yeah. It goes through their mind, that negativity of, am I good enough? Can I do this? Or maybe I can't. Or somebody says a discouraging word. When it comes to them being able to succeed or push through, I mean, if there was one thing that you would tell them, what would it be?
That you're going to have fear. There's going to be self-doubt for sure, and you are going to go through challenges, whatever your dream is, whether it's to become a model, an actress, or anything in life. And all you need to know is that those are the things that make you stronger and better. That's how we learn and that's how we grow. So if you are going to go through those things, it's okay, and you will go through it, and it's just going to make you more successful in the end. So keep going and just push yourself and remind yourself that you are doing the best you can.
So would you mind me asking you a personal question?
Sure.
So when it comes to, any sort of experience like this, like your worst nightmare that actually happened,
Yeah.
can you share with us what that was?
My worst nightmare, like throughout my experiences?
Yeah.
So I did go through like a few times for like acting auditions, and I would be super nervous, and I had no idea what was going on at that time. And I did completely embarrass myself at one audition. It was a silent on camera scene, so I don't have lines, but during your audition you're supposed to talk. So I thought since it was a silent role that I didn't have to speak at all. So throughout the whole audition I just kept nodding my head, and I just made a complete fool out of myself, and it was so embarrassing. And I guess the director was just looking at me like, what is she doing? But you know what I mean, I laughed it off, and
you grew from that.
Totally,
You used
like
that
I would never
experience to
do that
learn.
again, never, but I learned from it for sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now here you are,
Yeah.
poised to enter you're 21, you're going for the rest of your life,
Yes.
really, leap padding into your successful future.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that you were an aspiring actress.
Yeah.
So what is it that you want to do, and how can you, using this past year as an experience, help you?
So I've been lucky to be a part of many music videos and commercials, but I definitely want to grow as an actor, and I am taking workshops. Every day I'm working on improving myself, and I really want to get into film and television. So currently I'm just working on improving myself, building my portfolio, my resume, and hopefully I can make it even in Hollywood one day. Like, I would definitely love to try out for that.
Well, Tanpreet, I really wish you the best of luck on your journey and your successful career. Not just in human resources, but in acting and modeling
Yes,
as well.
thank you.
You are an exemplary role model. You have a lot of followership of especially the young girls, and just the positivity and charm that you bring from the inside and out. It's just a beautiful thing to see.
Thank you so much.